G'day fish keepers! Cam here from the fishroom.co.nz. It is a Wednesday and we're rocking and rolling. No 3 Let's Talk Aquariums podcast today, we're doing it tomorrow, but let's have a look at what we do have installed instead today. Just been around and I fed all the fish in here. So the cichlid tank got some cichlid pellets, and all the other guys over here got some frozen food. Some cories and whatnot. I was looking at possibly, excuse my noisy seat, taking the rummy nose out, put them up there, put them into spawn. So I'll assess that situation. There's a nice big girl there, so possibly I will do that this afternoon or early this morning. Also, probably this is a good time to remind you, for it's Friday coffee date this Friday. Corey from Aquarium Co-op is joining us. Checked it out as well. So yeah, we probably take some rummy nose out and put them into spawn today. So there's that. Last of our plant orders will turn up today, so I will be able to pack them. We've got some fish orders to pack as well. I've got a midday meeting about a job, so I'll be in and out of the day, in and out of the shop for that. We are going to continue filling this trailer. Fill that trailer! So we'll be doing that. And I'm going to prioritise doing this as well. So a bit of stuff on the cards. So like I said, someone is interested in purchasing this. Basically said, yep, we'll take it. So I've got to clear it out. I'm going to start with that tank there, because there are some plants in there that can go on lucky dips, and we'll just move our way through. There are some cories in there, so I'm going to have to move them, and then we'll just go along from there. So got to find the plugs set for that, turn them all off, and make that work. Donna is providing again. Happy with Donna. Thank you, Donna. Thank you for being back. So, first morning coffee with Donna. It's good to have Donna back. I'm going to jump into the office first of all, reply to emails, put out any fires, all that kind of stuff, reply to comments, and then I'm going to continue editing the video that I'm editing. I bought my microphone in so I can talk over the video that I was editing regarding the nitrates, and then I realised I was a bit of a douche flute because I got one of these Huzukis just hanging here anyway, so didn't even need to bring my microphone in, but hey, that's an argument for another day. So that I think is probably going to fill up the best part of the day today, so yeah, stick with it, we'll see how we go. I'm watching these two this morning. So there's a lot of spawny action going on. Big boy's getting a bit pissed off at the cuckoos, as you can see there. He's just like, just leave me alone. I don't want to be watched. I'm not into voyeurism. So yeah. Looks like she might have a mouthful already, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to do anything with it because I have no real intention of spawning them and, you know, moving and whatnot, but that's kind of cool. Although, if it's cuckoos, that would be pretty cool. Anyway, just an observation. Okay, so I've just finished editing the video we did from the Fanatics Friday Coffee Date with Benny regarding breeding of the licorice gourami. I'm about 9 hours into it. I'm going to put a link to it up here. I'd really appreciate it if you guys watched it and just gave me a little bit of feedback on it. It's the first time I've properly tried to edit a video, taking out the pauses, yums and ahhing, making it all flow and all that kind of stuff. Did some transitions and all that kind of good stuff, so I'd really appreciate it to get some feedback, some constructive criticism on it, good, the bad, the ugly. Just sort of let me know what you think, how it watches, how it listens, all that kind of stuff, so I can kind of improve. Because moving forward, I'd like to do a few more edits from the Fanatics Coffee Dates, doing some highlight packages, that sort of stuff, quite properly, because, you know, some people don't want to sit and watch for 2 hours or 2.5 hours, but they're happy to watch 2 or 3 20-minute videos type of thing, for example. So yeah, if you could just do that for me, like I said, I'll put the link to the video up through here, and if you just give me a wee bit of a thought on that, either on the video or on this video, either would be cool. So yeah, thanks again for helping me out. Last of the plant order arrived. Happy days, we can do that this afternoon. But what came with it was this: a bag of coral type sand that'll help keep pH and the hardness up for the frontosa tank that we're doing. So this is a 9 kilo or 10 kilo? 9 kilo bag, 20 pounds. for those of you that use Freedom units. Yesterday we drained the front hose of the tank. I'm going to take this home and open it. We're going to work out exactly how much this bag takes in that tank, other than sweet fuck all, but we'll figure that out. So to put it in comparison, that's really heavy on my shoulder. It's like that. It's like this, like that, like this and that, yo. So probably not a heck of a lot, but maybe 2 or 3 more of these bags. Oh, we'll find out when we get there. Let's work that out then. All plant orders done for now, which the rest of this is going with fish orders, which I'll pack later on. So we're going to take this bag of substrate home. We'll cover these up first, take this bag of substrate home, we'll check out how much it takes out, and then we'll go from there. As you can see, I still have not put the rummy nose in there, but it's on the list to do. 9 kilo bag of substrate, mid aquarium. Yeah, it hurts. Nearly bought too much. Just about. Maybe one more bag will be enough. Wow, the job thing was a little bit anticlimactic. Went in there nervous as shit because I've been applying for a job for like 10 years and they were like, cool, just go online. I was like, huh, yeah, that makes sense. Who would have thought the dude that just basically works online, works with online communities, works on social media all day long, every day, all day, every day. That is basically all I do. Didn't think about applying for a job online. Good one, Richard. Oh, okay. Back in the window. Back in the building. I have been asked whether the Crinum flower smells, so we'll do that first. Maybe I should say, does it have a nice fragrance? It's a beautiful flower. Let me sniff it. To answer the question, yeah, it does. It smells very nice. Not a strong smell, but very lovely, florally, almost like, for those in New Zealand, the Glade, this is going to sound horrible, but the Glade toilet freshener, that's the white can with the blue, a very, 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 very toned down version of that. Like, it's definitely got a fragrance. It's not super intense, but it is a very nice fragrance. Right, so like I said, I'm back in the building. I'm going to do some lunch, going to reply to some social media, going to reply to some emails. Once we get that done, we're going to work out a plan on dealing with the fish that needs packed up, and the rest of the orders need to be packed up, and I'm going to pull apart one of those stands. So I think that guy there, we'll pull that one apart because it makes the most sense. So that is on the agenda for the next couple of hours. So before I get stuck into pulling this thing apart, I'm going to get out my Sunday beasts. So here we go. Woo, shoes and everything. Now watch this seamless transition. Jesus. Oh, wrong button. Whoa, how seamless was that? Back into casual attire. Let's pull the stand apart. How do we snag in the plan? DIY Daddy didn't charge his tools. So, what are we going to do? Not this today. Started unscrewing it, didn't get very far, like 6 screws. So, what I'm going to do is put this on charge tonight, take the other one, take this one and do it tomorrow, and we'll do this tomorrow. So, we're going to pack some orders now. I'm going to see what else we can get out of the building into that trailer that doesn't need any deconstruction. Unfortunately, some of the fish that we are sending away today are coming out of this tank, which means it looks like they're beginning to really get beautiful and start to do their thing. Today is the day they have to pull the Ivan McColgy tank apart. It is what it is. We all knew this day was coming. Also, side note, flippers are now available in New Zealand via a mainstream wholesaler. Got the email yesterday or the day before. Might have to do something about that. Well, it's a bit of a shell of its former self. It is what it is, and yeah, had to happen at some point. Did however remind me that the entire winter we were running this without a heater, which is kind of cool. There's no adverse effect on the fish. Standard water changes and normal care practice was happening, just no heater. Yeah, it's definitely beginning to feel like the end of an era, that is for sure. What is Pizzaked? Happy days. 4 o'clock. Let's see how much more work I can get done in the next hour before I go to cricket. Might be able to get 1 or 2 of them drained, because I clearly can't do any more on that one. So we'll see how we go. And I don't know if I spoke about it before, I don't think we're going to move the rummies today, just for timing for spawning. It's past midday. Apparently you want to put them out in the morning, so I have to put them in tomorrow morning. That makes Friday morning, which means I won't be able to observe them spawning, because we'll be in the live stream. Friday morning becomes Saturday morning, won't be here. Sunday morning becomes Sunday morning becomes Monday morning. So if I put them on Monday, then I'll be able to observe them up here on Tuesday. So let's do it Tuesday. Let's spend a couple more days prepping the honky tonks out of them and see how we go. And then some of the girls are definitely getting plumper, so that's a good sign. So the prep work is working. I was going to do more work, but I am absolutely shattered. I'm going to do that rack tomorrow. I'm going to edit this video, I'm going to go cricket practice, and then go home. See you tomorrow morning for 3 Let's Talk Aquariums podcast.